Hello friends, in previous lecture we see definition of lattice and complete lattice, also some examples of lattices. In this lecture we are going to study connecting lemma and some laws. First, the connecting lemma. Let L be a lattice. Let L be a lattice. A comma B belongs to L. And let A comma B belongs to L, then the following are equivalent. Then the following are first, A related to B. A join B is equal to B, and third, A meet B is equal to A. See here A related to B. A related to B. This gives, okay, this gives supremum of AB, that means upper bound of A and B is clearly B, and least upper bound also B. Least upper bound also B. Supremum of A, B can be written A join B. This is, we get the result second. From first we get second. Now that means this gives first implies second. Now take second and to show third. A join B is equal to B. Here clearly A join B is equal to B. That means supremum of AB is equal to B. Okay. This gives infimum of is A. That means least upper bound. And infimum of A can be written A meet B. This is equal to A. This is third. Now that means this gives second implies third. Now take third. That means A meet B is equal to A. Now A meet B is equal to A. That means infimum of AB is equal to A. Infimum of AB is equal to A. This implies infimum of AB is equal to A. That means here supremum of AB is equal to B, and clearly infimum is A, supremum is B. For this say clearly this gives A is, and which is first. Now next one theorem. theorem. L be a lattice, then join and meet satisfy. For all A, B, C belongs to L, first L1, A join B join C is equal to A join B join C. It's dual statement. A meet B meet C is equal to A meet B meet C. This associative law. Associative laws. Now, A join B is equal to B join A, and dual statement, it's dual statement, A meet B is equal to B meet A. This is commutative law. Now, L3, A join A is equal to A, and its dual statement, A meet A is equal to A. Idempotent law. Idempotency law. L4. Here. L4. A meet A join B is equal to A, and here L4 dual A join A meet B is equal to absorption laws. Absorption law. Now, these are satisfied in lattice. These are satisfied in lattice. First, here associative law. First, let D is equal to B meet C. D is equal to B meet C. Here, first show this L1 dual. L1 dual. That means D is equal to B meets C. D is related to B and D is related to C. Now, E is equal to A meet D. E is equal to A meet D. That means this gives, now take E is equal to A meet D. That means here E is related to A and E is related to D. Okay. Now this implies here by transitive property E is related to D, D is related to B, that means E is related to B. Similarly, E is related to C. This gives E is related to A. Okay, and here E is related to D and D is related, that means E is related to B and E is related to C by transitive property. Now this gives E is equal to here E is the infimum of A and D, and D is the infimum of B and C. Therefore, E is infimum of A, B, C. E is infimum of A, B, C. Now, another way, this is, that means infimum of this gives A is equal to, here A meet D, B meet C. Okay. Take D dash. Take. This is number 1. D dash is equal to A meet B. D dash is equal to A meet B. That means if D dash is equal to A meet B, then D dash is related to A and D dash is related to B. Clearly, D dash is the infimum of A and B. D dash is the infimum of A and B. Now, take here E dash is equal to D dash meet C. D dash meet C. This implies E dash is related to D dash. E dash is related to C. Again by transitive property, transitive relation, this gives E dash is related to, here E dash is related to D dash and D dash is related to A. That means A, E dash is related to B and E dash is related to C given. That means E dash is infimum of A, B, C. Again, E dash is equal to, here E dash is D dash and D dash, value of D dash is A meet B meet C. Okay, this is second here. Now, clearly here, if we take A meet B meet C, means from second E dash is equal to infimum of A, B, C. Again, infimum of A, B, C is E. Okay, A, B, C is E, and E is equal to A meet B meet C. E is equal to A meet B meet C. That means we get the result L1 dual. Similarly, L2 dual. Sorry, L2. This is L1. Sorry, we get this result L1 dual. Similarly, L1. Now, second here L2. L2 is commutative law. A join B is equal to B join A. Here, A join B means supremum of AB. Supremum of this set, and this set contains two elements. This can be written supremum of B A, and this is equal to B join A. B join A. We get L2. We get the result L2. Similarly, L2 dual. Now, L3. Here, L3 is A join A is equal to A. A join A is equal to A. Here, supremum A join A is equal to supremum of AA. Here containing only one element, and it is equal to A. That means A join A is equal to. Similarly, L3 dual. Now, L4. Now, L4. Here, absorption law. This is idempotent law. Now, absorption law. Here, A join A meet B. Now, we know A meet B. A meet B means infimum of AB. And this is always less than or equal to A or less than or equal to B. A meet B is always less than or equal to A meet B less than or equal to A, okay, like this. And this gives here, if X related to Y, then X meet Y is equal to X, and X join Y is equal to Y. If you take here this case, this is X, this is Y. Now, A join A meet B is equal to this A. Use this result. We get this, and if we take this result, okay. Now, this is L4. Another way, if we take L4 dual, here A join B is always greater than or equal to A, and so greater than or equal to B. Therefore, if we take meet of these, A meet A join B, we get A. That means this is L4 dual. L4 dual. And so all these law satisfied. This theorem completed. Now next theorem on this law. Here let L join meet be a non-empty set. Be a non-empty set with two binary operations. These are binary operations. Join and meet. Satisfy L1 to L4 and L1 dual to L4 dual. First, for all AB belongs to L, we have A join B is equal to B if and only if A meet B is equal to A. Second, define this relation on L by A related to B if A join B is equal to B. A related to B if when A join B is equal to B, then this relation is order relation. Then order relation, that means partial order relation. See here, first assume A join B is equal to B. By absorption law, see here, A is equal to A meet A join B by absorption law. Okay? Put the value of A join B. This gives A is equal to, here A meet A join B is B and complete. We get this result. See here, A meet B is equal to, conversely, here take A meet B is equal to A. Again use absorption law. That means dual statement. Here dual statement. We want to show A join B is equal to B. We want to show B, A join B, that means here B is equal to okay, B join A meet B. B is equal to B join A meet B, and A meet B is A. A meet B is A. This is equal to B join, put the value A. We get the result by commutative law. This gives A join B is equal to A. We get this result. So, you know, if and only if satisfied. Now, second, see here, second result. That means to show this relation is order relation, means partial order relation. That means this satisfies reflexive, antisymmetry and transitive. Reflexive, antisymmetry and transitive. Now, by L3, see here, by L3 is A join A is equal to A by, and this is given, satisfied by L3. A join A is equal to A. See here, A join A is equal to A. That means this gives A related to A. That means A related to A, reflexive. Now, second, antisymmetric. L2 by L2. See here, by L2. L2 is commutative property. A join B is equal to B join A. A join B is equal to A join B. Okay, use this. See here, take A related to B. That means this gives A join B is equal to B, and B related to A, this gives, okay, B join A is equal to A, and by L2 using this, here A is equal to B join A and B join A is equal to A join B, this gives B. That means we get, if this, then A must be equal to B, and so antisymmetric satisfy. Now, third property, use L1. Use L1. L1 is associative. That means A join B join C is equal to A join B join C. See here, now take A related to B and B related to C. Here A related to B means A join B is equal to B and B join C is equal to C. We want to show A related to C. That means we want to show A join C is equal to C. A join C is equal to C. Here A join C, A join C is equal to A join C. Put the value of here A, value of C, join. A joins value of C is B join C. Again, this is equal to, by use this, A join B join C. Again, A join B is B. This is B join C. And B join C is again C. That means we get A join C is equal to C. And so A is related to C. A is related to C. We take care, A is related to B and B is related to C. Then we get A is related to C. That means transitive property satisfied. All reflexive, antisymmetry and transitive satisfied by this relation. So this relation is a partial order relation. That means order relation. Okay, we will stop here. Thank you.